G'day, Aussie Bonsai Bloke here, how you going? Today's good old Australia Day. Got me new puppy here, his name's Leo. He's a Kelpie, fit with the Australian theme. Have another beer. Got the kids yelling in the background, so that's always good. He's only a puppy, so he probably won't stay long, but anyway. Gonna be doing a video here. One of the kids is crying in the background. They're a bit feral. Got the cat up here too. The dog and the cat don't seem to mind each other too much, although the dog does give the cat a bit of a bloody hard time. Anyway, got me Australia Day tattoos on, bit of a tradition. The old wife beater. Bloody beautiful day out here. Beautiful. Anyway, this video basically just gonna work on a good old Australian native, the bottlebrush. I've let my trees grow, not grow, they haven't really grown, they've died back to be honest, because it's pretty bloody hot out here. The other day we got a 49-degree day, Celsius that is, so a lot of stuff cooked. I'll show you the damage after. Got a pretty unreliable watering system now. The water pressure is pretty crappy. Leo, settle. Yeah, she's chaos around here. Yeah, pretty bloody unreliable. I'll give you a look around, show you some of the damage. Bit of a setup now. Yeah, haven't been doing many videos, been a bit busy. Mucking around, moving and stuff. I think the water's actually running now, so I'll give you a bit of a look at that, eh? Alright, so yeah, we got that's the house there. Got me bonsais here. Got the dog hassling the cat a bit. The kids are feral, they went inside crying. I don't know what happened there, they had a fight. Pretty feral, but you learn to ignore them after a while. Leo, what you doing? You leave the cat alone here? Yeah, not very obedient, eh? Right, so we got some trees going here. As you can see, got the water system running now. It's pretty dodgy. You can only run 12 little misters on one bloody line. Give you a bit of a look at the line now. I'll just have another beer, eh? That's too good. So yeah, we can only run 12. Here's some of the burning. That's silver birch. I think she's pretty well stuffed, eh? She's carked it. Yep, here's an old stump. I think she said goodnight as well. She's pretty stuffed. A few trees looking a bit dry. Here's the old hawthorn forest. She's pretty well stuffed as well. She's burnt off. There's a few new shoots trying to come. I'll show you the watering system while it's going. So yeah, basically everyone has to have a separate line running to 12. The dog's going nuts again. All sorts going on out here. What's going on there, boy, eh? What's going on, eh? Yeah, what's going on? What you doing, eh? Hey, what's going on? Leave the cat alone, eh? Hey. Come on. Good boy, eh? Hey, give your willy a bit of a clean there, eh? Hey, you like that, don't you? Hey? Oh. Settle. Hey, you'll have to go inside, you'll be too silly. Hey, leave that cat alone, poor cat. That cat's been around a lot longer than you, boy. Yeah, so basically here I've got one tap, very low pressure. Got 2 tap timers with 3 junctions each, so I have to run 6 separate lines. All got their times going. Barely enough to run 12 misters. Yeah, so a bit of a pain, but and then we run around here with all these hoses. Look at that. Used to be able to run it all on one hose. Now I've got 6 hoses running and barely enough water for some of them. I've got them pretty condensed up and some of them still dry out, so not too bloody good, eh? Another drink of the old beer. Beautiful. Yeah, so not too happy about some of this burn, but what do you do? Not much you can do about it. Some of the olives I've carved. Still growing. Olives are pretty hardy. The old bloody bottle brush here is still cranking along. That didn't really care about the heat. Right, this one here, me Chinese elm with the little lake in there. She fully burnt back. You can see some of the old leaves here. Yeah, see that? Yeah, she bloody dried out. Anyway, she burnt back. Thought it was dead, and it looks like it's grown back alright, so it's probably actually helped with some ramification. Yeah, what else we got here? This is a bottle brush. I got too lazy with this one. Got a bit of water going on the camera. I got too lazy, meant to cut them back before they go to seed like this because it uses a lot of energy. I should have cut them back in there before the seeds set. Now the seed pods have set from the flowers and it's used a lot of energy, as you can see. Not much foliage and a heck of a lot of seeds. So anyway, that's the one I'm going to work on today. I might let it water first and then I'll take her out to the shed. If it's calm enough, I might take her out in the paddock and do a bit of work on it out there. Yeah. What we got there is just some stock stuff. So I've got these pallets set up now with the old Besser bricks. This goes alright. And then we got the ash tree. That's got the thread graft coming out there. Thread graft's getting fairly fat. The tip has died back a bit, but I think that's just from the hot day. This is probably the one I'm most upset about. This one dried out. It's an olive. Really dried out bad. And it's starting to get brown on a lot of them tips. Yeah, it was looking so good too. The old plum. The old devil's plum. She's going okay, but she's done a lot of defoliating. Tips is still okay, so I'll cut that one back too soon in a future video when I get more around to it. Just have a last suck of my old drink here. Bloody good, eh? Beautiful day. Old cat's having a bit of a shower. Yeah, meow. Doesn't really mind the water too much. What else we got going on here? Here's the old apple tree. As you can see, she's got a bit crispy. Yeah, a bit crispy. Hawthorn here. She completely defoliated. It's got some new buds coming out. But it's also got some more burnt tips from some more hot days. So yeah, we're struggling here. We really are struggling. Crepe myrtles don't seem to give a crap. Yeah, the old crepe myrtle's going well. This one here needs another video soon. She's overgrown. Can't even see in the bloody thing. Right. Yeah, the old oak. She decided it was too hot. She's dead. Yep, can't do much about that. And me, Mariah, she's pretty much lifeless. Look at that. Nothing on her. She's pretty much carked it. That's a crepe myrtle flower. Beautiful flower. Normally I won't let them grow out to a full flower, but because I've been busy moving house and stuff, it's got a full flower on it now. Oh, there's a dog mucking around again. Jeez, they keep me on my toes, I tell you. What do we got here? This is a red gum, almost raft style. What's happened with it is it's pretty much defoliated a few times in the heat. So now I've got it in this bowl of water. Hey Leo, oi, settle down mate. What are you doing? Come here. Hey, settle down. Hey, how would you like to be barked at? Hey, settle. Yeah, what do we got here? That's the juniper banana. You know, a lot of this stuff I haven't even looked at till now. That pomegranate that I got, that's that pomegranate I've been doing some work on. Got some nice videos of it. Have a look at this. She's full of pomegranates this year, so I might try and keep a few of those and give it a bit of a trim back. Maybe even do it today, although it is Australia Day. I don't want to be doing a non-native on Australia Day, but we might make a little exception today, I reckon. I'll give that one a bit of a trim too, and we'll leave a few pomegranates on it. Have a look. Chinese elm here, the big one's going good. You know, I'm actually thinking, looking at all the damage and stuff around the place. The ones that don't have damage are either in really big containers like that Chinese elm, or like these nursery containers. So I'm actually starting to think, living out here in the sticks where it's bloody hot and windy and dry. What's that dog doing now? Jeez, he's out of control, that young fella. Yeah, I'm actually thinking I might put a lot of my stuff that's in bonsai pots back into either really big training pots. See, look, even this olive, look at that. Even the olive's bloody carked it a bit. Still alive mostly, but looks like half the side's going to die off. A lot of it's to do with this crappy watering system. Yeah, so well, the old pepper tree's loving it, see that? But then once again, that pepper tree, that's in a big container. So, yeah, anyway. Not to worry, mate. A lot of stuff growing here. There's a massive wisteria with a big weed in it. As you can see, I've been pretty busy lately, so not much work's been getting done on them. Anyway, that's a big wisteria. Well, you're coming in for a look too, are you, boy, eh? Yeah, we've still got the other two dogs as well. They're having a few arguments when we introduce them, so in time they'll be let to muck around together, but we're keeping them a little bit separate at the moment. He's a true puppy mucking around there, eh? Good old Kelpie. Right. Yes, that's just the rest of the stock. Yeah, we own right up there on the hill, right around. Got 30 acres out here. I'll put a fence up there because we get some massive northwesterlies. I'll show you a video of that later, where the sand and the wind just comes flying through here. And that's what did most of the damage, so I've put up a fence, 7-foot fence. Keep some of that bloody wind out. Anyway. Yeah, anyway, we'll get to having another beer. My beer's gone. Can't have that on Australia Day. Can't have a bit of a barbie later. Cook up a barbie for the family, as if the kids get over their arguments and they're sooking and crying. Anyway, they'll be right. She'll be right, mate. I'll just show you. Here's my shed now. So, got the house, like a back studio type room there. Got my shed here, a few things in here. Come with a hoist too, this place, so that's good. Come in handy. Got some CVs on my old car need changing, so yeah, that's the shed. Then you come out to the bonsais, obviously. Then I'll just show you. I'll go around this side. Yeah. Come around here. I should have grabbed another beer while I was in there. Got some beer hidden in the freezer, so the wife don't know how much I'm drinking here today. Thought I'd put a bit of an effort here, suckle back a few drinks today for the video. Not that I wouldn't do it anyway. So this is pretty much the countryside around here. Rocky, dry, barren, but you know what? Bloody love it. Beautiful out here, bloody beautiful. So anyway, here's the front. There's a sheep trough for the water for the sheep. Yeah, if they come along later, I'll show you. And we put up that big tank up there. So when it rains, if it rains, we'll have a bit of water. So this is out the front. And then you can see in the background, a heap of trees I planted. So I've been pretty busy watering them, hence no videos. There's a wife's succulents. Cool, alright, I'll get that tree and start working on that tree. Enough bloody rambling on here. Just a beautiful day. No wind, 25 degrees, meant to get to about 30. Gonna be beautiful, bloody beautiful day. Yeah, just show you the old sheep trough. It's really heavy actually. I had to move that fence up there on the hill to keep the sheep out of the... See that fence up there? Goes along up there, around that corner. Put a gate up there. Yeah, I had to move that fence to keep the bloody sheep out because they're eating the trees. And then, hence, because I did that, I had to move the sheep trough. She's a massive old bloody cast iron bathtub and she's pretty heavy. I had to use the old loader to move that one. She weighs a good 100 kilo, I reckon. Big old bathtub. Anyway, I'll get to that bloody bottle brush. Cheers. Yeah, good day, yeah. Just gonna grab myself a few more beers. Got some out here in the, well, one spare one there in the freezer. Gonna have a bit of a suckle of that one. And I've got some more backups, don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll just sit here and work on this old bottle brush. I'll give you a bit of a look at the old bottle brush. It's going alright. So yeah, I want to do this one out outside here. I'm hoping outside here is okay. There's not much wind, but I don't have a proper mic on, so shed's banging a bit as well. You know what what they're like without a good mic, you know, you get that wind noise pretty easily. Only a few knots of wind and it starts making a noise, so anyway. Just open up my beer first, got to get your priorities right. Man, every beer tastes better than the last, I reckon. Gotta love Australia. Look at this. This beautiful day. Calm. It's a nice sunny day. I don't even feel like working on the tree. I could just sit here and have a bit of a suckle, I reckon. It is a bonsai video after all, so I better do something. Right, let's get into it. Now, what's happened here, I've let this bottle brush grow out the seed pods. Where it flowered, the seed pods have now grown out. I'll give you a bit of a close-up of the seed pods. What that's done, taken away too much bloody energy from the tree. And now as a result, try and get that in focus. So that's all the seed pods. So what happens if you leave a seed pod on, you'll get growth back here, get the big long seed pod, and then the growth will start on the tip again, which is starting to do on some of these tips, like there, and there, and there. So you can see that, but what we got to do is cut it back inside that, because these seed pods are pretty ugly to look at once the tree's grown. So it was a bit of a mismanagement on my behalf, because what it's done, it's taken a lot of energy away, weakened the tree a heck of a lot. Flowers aren't too bad, you know, they take a bit of energy away, but the seed pods take far greater energy from the tree, especially through these heat waves we've had. Oh, it just tastes so good today. Oh, Australia Day, you gotta love it. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cut it back a fair way inside those pods. I'll give you a bit of a close-up of that. All mucking around the side. All mucking around the side. We've still got to give you a bit of a serious video here. See that division there? I've got the growing tip on the end, the seed pod, an extension without any leaf hardly at all. And I'm literally going to cut it right back inside that area, so that when I'm finished, and cut it back 2 shoots per location, not 3. When I'm finished doing this, there'll be no mucking around. It'll look bloody bare. To be honest, there's not going to be a lot left of this tree. It's going to look like that, and that is a result of me being lazy, not cutting it back earlier. So what's happened, where these seed pods have come out, what's happened, all the leaves behind have dropped off, so there's nothing to cut it back to, just bare stick now. And that's basically what you're going to get. You're going to get bare stick. So I'll go around the whole tree and cut all that off, and then I'll show you the finished stick at the end. Anyway, I'll bring the camera back to position. You don't really need to see me table on the left, just the right there of the tree. Yeah, I'm going to work on that. So, ooh, pardon me. I'm going to work on that. See how we go. First things first, let's have another drink, eh? Have to cook up the old steak later, so we'll see how that goes, eh? The old lamb chop. So I'm going to try and go through it pretty quickly. I may end up fast forwarding it, putting a bit of music on it. And when we're finished this, you will be, I don't know, maybe even horrified at the final product. There's going to be almost no leaf, just a bare, dead looking tree looking at you. We'll see. Anyway, I'll get to it. bloody, I just can't describe how good it is out here today. Tree's starting to look bare, about halfway done. It's gonna look pretty ordinary, I reckon. Anyway, not much can be done about that. Oh, that beer is fair dinkum. Bloody beautiful. Well, I'll just keep on trimming away and see what she looks like at the end, eh? Cheers. Cheers, mate. Well, I've given it a good trim. Geez, that's good. Giving it a good bloody trim, and I noticed there's a fair few dead branches, so she's had a lot of heat stress as well, this one, which has probably been made worse because I've left the seed pods on, so the tree's been stressed even more. But anyway, we'll see what grows back from this. I didn't give it a real detailed trim because there's a lot of dead stuff, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see how it shoots. Yeah, when she shoots away in before the probably March, end of March trim, I'll give it another trim, and I'll do some better shoot selection then. And also, those shoots that I'll let grow then will be the flowers for next year. If it flowers, I've stressed it out pretty well this year. I hope to get a bit of a better setup for the bonsais, because at the moment, you know, on a bit of a path to destruction with the bonsai because it's just too bloody hot and dry and windy. So I want to get a bit of a shade set up, maybe even a 40% shade cloth, or even just put up some timber slats above them so they get a bit of shade during the day so they don't get so stressed. Because it's not so much the heat out here, although it does get bloody hot, like 49 Celsius. It's actually a record since time began here. Well, records began, maybe not time. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's probably not so much the heat as the drying wind. It's really dry here. I'll show you a video later I took when it was really blowing and dry. Just a big dust bowl, it's amazing. Some of the whirly winds we get out here, we call them whirly winds. In Australia, I don't know what you'd call them, but yeah, they get pretty full on. Anyway, I'll give it a bit of a spin. There's still a few shoots that I didn't trim off. I can see a bloody long one in here. Give it a bit of a trim. Beauty. Right, so I'll give her a spin. She'll be fine, you know. There's a lot of stuff still alive on here, so it should be good. Yeah, no worries. Anyway, that's the spin of the tree. I can never work out the front on this bloody thing. It's either somewhere there, or I think that's the front. I really do. Other times I think the other side's the front. I don't know, maybe you can comment, let me know, but I think that's the back. Anyway, I don't bloody know. Who knows? There's no No hard and fast rules with bonsai. You just get in there, trim it, muck around. Yes, this is a good old Australian native to bottlebrush. I think I showed you some nice flowers that it had in spring. Yeah, that's about it for that one today. I'm thinking I might take you for a bit of a cruise around the paddock. Might hop in a car and take you for a drive around the perimeter. No worries. Cheers. Yeah, there's another beer down. I better go back and get another one, eh? I'm sorry, but although it looks like a desert, it's just bloody beautiful out here. Just so quiet. No bloody neighbours here screaming and carrying on next door. Just me bloody kids inside, eh? Beautiful. Stunning. Alright, no worries. I'll take you for a cruise around the paddock. Grab myself another beer. Cheers for watching, Aussie Bonsai Bloke. And enjoy the trip around the paddock. Just before I take you for a trip around the old paddock, I just thought I'd show you well my beer collection I got so far. Don't worry, there'll be more added to that. Got a spider on the camera screen. I'm trying to get rid of that. It keeps jumping around. Now we're going into something else. Anyway, that's a pile of stuff I cut off. I just wanted to show you that. All those seed pods and stuff really took a lot of energy away from that tree. But, you know, she'll be right now. She'll get going. Yeah, don't worry about that, eh? Beauty. Bloody beauty. No worries. Cheers. G'day. Just having another beer. Had a few now. Still going alright. Good enough to cook the barbie. Just about to put on some good old Aussie food, some lamb chops. So we'll chuck them on. You hear them sizzling away there. Bloody beautiful, mate. Lips are starting to water already. Mouth's running. Geez, they look good. Get a bit of that into you, eh? No worries. I'm sure we'll enjoy this tucker here on Australia Day. This is a traditional Australian barbie. No worries. Cheers. Just cracking another beer, cooking the barbie. Wish you guys had smell cam. Got some pork there, bit of onion, some chicken, and the old lamb chops. Bloody beauty. Got the in-laws over here for, just take the cap off this beer. Look at that. Bloody beauty. Anyway, got the in-laws over, so trying to keep it a little bit sedate, but I am making a video here for you guys, so I'm well over a 6-pack down, maybe even 10, so I've got to try and keep a little bit together here for the in-laws, but things are getting a bit crazy. Got the barbie smoking in the background, just having another skull. Oh, it's good, no worries. Cheers. Here we go, guys. Look at that for a plate of food. Bit of pork, bit of chicken, bit of lamb. Bloody beautiful, man. Cheers. Well, good day. Out here on the top of my paddock here, I just have a bit of a beer. Bloody beautiful, mate. So yeah, this is the top of my paddock. Got a about 1,000 trees I planted here. Just give you a bit of a look around, eh? Alright, beautiful Australia Day. Yeah, so she's a beauty today. Absolutely bloody beautiful weather out here. Just have another sip of me beer. Ah, it hits the spot. So we got, yeah, about 1,000 trees. That's the house down there, you can see. Got the old water cart down there filling up. And then if you look behind me here, that's our paddock too. That one goes, probably good 300 metres back. Maybe 200. No, I'm going to say 300. I'll give it 300. Yeah, she's bloody beautiful. Got about 11, 12 sheep out there. Yeah, I mean, good old lawnmowers. Yep, got them out there. I put a fence up here to keep them away from the trees. So then, yeah, got me trees here. I got a bit burnt the other day. We had a bloody 49-degree day, believe it or not, here in the shade. So, pretty bloody full on, eh? Anyway, I'll give you see if it zooms up here on some of the trees down the bottom. You can see them trees, they just keep on bloody going, eh? Look at that. Bloody beauty. So yeah, that's the house down there. Just zoom back a bit, eh? Yeah, bloody magnificent day out here. Yeah, she's a beaut. Anyway, so that's pretty much it. Trees here, sheep there, bloody beautiful. Couldn't ask for much better today. I'll give you a bit of a video of a couple of days ago when she was blowing nuts. And a big dust bowl. Didn't look so bloody good then. Anyway, tough for the bonsais out here. As you've seen, a lot of burnt trees. But anyway, do what I can. I'll just have a last sip of the old beer before it's gone. Alrighty. That's so good. Alright, cheers. I'll get back to the bonsai. So this is the block up here. Just glorious day. Bloody beauty. Bit of a scan around. Yeah, you can't get much better than that. Out away from all those bloody city slicker ice junkies there. Got our own little bit of land. No one to piss us off, annoy us. Absolutely loving it. Really am really loving it. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Cheers. Running dry on me old beer. I've got to go get some more, but just thought I'd give you a bit of a look around. Show you a few of these trees that burnt. They all burnt along with that 49-degree day, so you can see that's all burnt up. There's all sorts of trees here. This one here still looks pretty happy in there. Didn't really burn much, so she's doing alright. Yeah, only small. Gonna look bloody beautiful when they've all grown. There's a fairly healthy one in there. They've been in a couple of months now. Yeah, haven't been able to bring any videos. Been bloody no internet. Good old Telstra, hey? been fighting with old Telstra, trying to get some internet. But anyway, they didn't know where we were out here in the sticks, so delivered the friggin' modem off to God knows where. So now we've got to wait for that to come back, get another new one. Then stupid Telstra can't work out whether we can get internet here or not, even though we got phone lines and crap out the front. So anyway, as you can see, some trees doing alright, some not. There's a native pine in there, bush pine I believe. There's all sorts of stuff, all pretty young. My dad grew them all from seed for me, so they didn't cost anything. Yeah, like I say, a lot of trees. Alright, no worries, back to bonsai. G'day, welcome back. Wow, she's been a pretty full-on day, to say the least. I had a six-pack of beer before lunch, before I cooked lunch. I've had well over half a carton now, so I managed to keep it together long enough for the in-laws to leave. They're gone now, so giddy up. Got the afternoon to myself, or night. It's almost, I think, 5:30, 6 o'clock at night now. Australia Day, still a beautiful day, as you can see. Absolutely beautiful out here. Got a little bit warm, but nothing the good old suckle on the beer can't fix. Just never gets old. Never gets old. That's just so nice. Anyway, so yeah, I've managed to keep it together. I've got to do this video now of this pomegranate. I promised you that. So we'll get to it. And then I was gonna take you for a check around the perimeter of the new place and a bit of a tour around. No worries, cheers, I'll get to trimming. Well, that's just pure magic. Done. I was gonna show you, but I trimmed it up the same as I did with the with the bottle brush. I did trimmed it up the same, so thought it should be right, mate. Don't need to see that again, just short nodes. Anyway, now she's trimmed up, you can see the fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fruit on her. Looking pretty good. Got a little bit of burning back here. Have a look at this, got a bit of burning. Not much you can do about it. No worries. Pretty bloody hot here. Pretty hot, but anyway, she's coming along alright. The pomegranate. Looking pretty good. Alright, I'll take you for a cruise around the block. Show you around. There's another one down. It's been a good day. Alright, cheers. Just give you a close up. Yes, this is a bit of a close up of the old girl. Just put that out the way. Right. See? Got a few pomegranates on here. Got an old flower back here, not sure whether that will turn into one. Couple pomegranates up the top here. Yeah, it's looking alright, eh? Not bad. The tree, I'm not sure how long I've had it in training for now, but excuse me, I'm not sure, but have to be 4 years or something. I think my first original video of it I did on YouTube, maybe? No, I didn't. So, nah, I'm going to say 3 years, been training it for. Something like that. Anyway, I'll take you for a cruise. Show you around the yard. Cheers. No worries. Well, g'day. I'm up here having another beer on Australia Day. Hat's about to blow off. Got a bit of a sea breeze coming in. So this is the top of the hill where the trees are planted. House down there. I'm going to take you for a bit of a drive around the perimeter of the block. So just open up my gate here. I made me new fence here which keeps all the sheep out of the trees I planted. Cut down a couple of trees to make these top sections here because I ran out of wood. They seem to work alright. Gate seems to swing pretty well. Made the fence pretty straight along here. As you can see, she's a pretty straight old fence. Made out of all recycled crap, so didn't cost a cent. Anyway, I'll just drive through the gate and then I'll shut it. Okay, so the new property, she cruises up over this hill. Got some nice trees, heap of big rocks around. As you can see, some nice old trees. Yeah, so this is the bottom of the block. Got a bit of a rabbit warren out here. Got a few rabbits in it, but I think I seen a brown snake in here the other day as well, but that's alright, it's sort of out the way, it doesn't matter. And got some nice big old trees down here as well. Some good old, I don't know what they are, socialists or something, who knows, I'm not sure with me natives, but some big old trees anyway. A lot of different birds down here. So that's pretty much that. And I'll take you for a cruise around the other side as well. No worries, she's bloody beautiful day out here. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep cruising. Hang on, there's my sheep up there. I'll just zoom in before they run away. They're a bit skittish. There you go, you can see them run away. There's the little buggers up there, eh? See if I can get a bit close before they run away already. I'll just gas it. There you going, guys. Scared the shit out of you, eh? If I get out with a bit of food now, they'd probably nearly come to me, but I don't have any food. Hang on, let's just turn the car off and I'll call them over and see what happens. Sometimes they come to you. One of them's called Frankie. Frankie, hey bud. Yeah, not too bad. Frankie, here. Frankie. Yeah. See, poor buggers think I got food. Frankie. Hey bud. then they sometimes come running at me. Mrs. gets a bit scared, but anyway, these are my sheep. Pretty cool sheep. Sort of semi-tame. I sometimes sniff your hand, look for a bit of food. That one's Frankie. And the rest of them. I feed them every morning, so they're pretty tame, aren't you guys, hey? Not too bad. I thought you might run away a bit, but no, you hung around for a bit of a video. That's me sheep. Basically the old lawnmowers on the hill here. Obviously said, stuff you don't have any food, so off they go. Alright, catch you later guys, see you in the morning when I give you some food, eh? Yeah, that's my old lawnmowers. They do a good job up here because there's no way you'd get a slasher over all these big rocks out here. So that'll me lawnmowers do a good job. Alright, let's keep cruising. Yeah, it's good you got to see me sheep anyway. Anyway, let's hop back in. Let's hop back in and keep on cruising. Hang on. Yeah, I have to put her back in park, you idiot. Yeah, that's better. Back to drive. Hang on, I better have another chug of the old beer. Catch you later, sheepy. See you in the morning. Alright. So we got a fair bit of land here, as you can see. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool out in the middle of nowhere here with a bit of land. Yourself, do what you like. Absolutely love it. There's another big old tree there. Heap of rocks, lots of rocks. Too many rocks, but I don't know, sort of adds to the appeal. Oh Jesus, there's a big rock there I just went over. Too busy looking at the bloody camera. End up taking out my sump. Better concentrate here, boy. Yeah, coming back to the fence where this little trip began. Got the gate here. I'll just grab me a little bit of a beer that I got left here. Well, that's about it, guys. Cheers for watching, Aussie Bonsai Bloke. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching the Australia Day video. I hope you enjoy. I've had a ripper of a day. I'll rip it along pretty well too. Alright, bloody beauty, mate. Cheers for watching. See you next time.